Danish lining up first. He looks as if he's going to take them along. Scott Turner rides him. He is the son of the assistant starter, Mac Turner. Under orders, over to John Penny.
Yes, so just waiting for them to come up in line for this, the Associated Tyre Specialist Handicap Hurdle. They're on their way, and Newmarket Sausage is one of the first to break. So they make their way up towards the first, with Gisborough Town on the inside, Newmarket Sausage just in the lead, closely followed by Bold Illusion. Then comes Sharp Song on the near side, Chip Metal and Talos. Over the first, Newmarket Sausage the leader, from Gisborough Town in second. Danish Flight on the inside with Sharp Song. Bold Illusion towards the centre. Joe Broke just behind that one as they make their way up towards the next, which will be the last next time round. So Newmarket Sausage with his white face in the lead, being followed by Gisborough Town. Millie Gray towards the far side, raced with Hello Broadway. Then just in behind them comes towards the centre Bold Illusion. Danish Flight on the inside with Sharp Song as they come up towards the next. Newmarket Sausage over the lead from Gisborough Town. Then comes Danish Flight, Bold Illusion, Joe Brook, Millie Gray on the inside, closely followed by Sharp Song, Hello Broadway, Don't Annoy Me, Chip Metal, and on the near side then is Peter Martin. And the back mark as they go way out on the last circuit is indeed the top weight Comedy Fair. Little change in order as they go way to our right, going towards this top turn. Newmarket Sausage continues to lead from Gisborough Town and Joe Brook. The leading three of them followed by Danish Flight, who raced with Bold Illusion. Just in behind them and towards the inside is Millie Grave. Peter Martin moving up on the outside with Chip Metal. And as they go round that turn towards the rear of the field, Tancred Walk and Comedy Fair. Making their way towards the far side where they have three flights of hurdles, and it's still Newmarket Sausage in the lead from Joe Brook and Gisborough Town and third. The leading three of them followed by Bold Illusion, and then comes Danish Flight pulling hard on the inside. Chip Metal up on the outside with Peter Martin. Don't Annoy Me comes next, and they're immediately followed then by Millie Gray, Sharp Song, Talos, Tancred Walk. Hello Broadway has now dropped back to be second last. Meanwhile, the back market continues to be Comedy Fair. Gisborough Town much closer now to Newmarket Sausage, who is still in the lead as they continue down that far side. Joe Brook lies in third place. Then comes Chip Metal racing on the far side of Bold Illusion and Danish Flight. And Bold Illusion made a mistake there and has lost about 3 or 4 places. But amongst the leaders, it's still very much the same. Newmarket Sausage, Joe Brook, Gisborough Town, Danish Flight. That's the leading four. Chip Metal up on the outside. Don't Annoy Me right with the leaders. And so too is Peter Martin, who's gone right up on the outside, now going into about third place. And so as they come now towards the far one on the far side, Gisborough Town joins Newmarket Sausage. Peter Martin up on the outside. Just in behind them comes Danish Flight. And it's Gisborough Town now has a slight advance. They jumped that one. And so they now swing left-handed down that far end of the track. Gisborough Town in the lead from Newmarket Sausage. Then right up on the outside comes Peter Martin. Danish Flight just in behind them. So too is Joe Brook. And little gap after that, making ground on the outside, Chip Metal. They're making their way back towards the straight, and as they do so, it's Peter Martin now on the near side, Gisborough Town on the far side, and then just in behind them, Newmarket Sausage, Danish Flight, and then on the near side, Chip Metal going well now in third place. Gisborough Town rather hit the top that one, still has the advantage from Peter Martin. Peter Martin now in the lead from Chip Metal. They have 2 to go. As they run now towards the second last, it's Peter Martin, the fractional leader from Chip Metal, and Gisborough Town, that's the leading 3, followed then by Comedy Fair makes ground on the near side with Tancred Walk. But it's Chip Metal who now has the advantage as they jump the second last from in the middle, Peter Martin, Danish Flight. They're making a little bit of ground on the far side, Hello Broadway. Then on the near side making ground, Tancred Walk and Comedy Fair. They're running now towards the final flight. It's Peter Martin now been taken on by Tancred Walk. Chip Metal now just fading. Comedy Fair finding no more. And so they come now into the final flight. Tancred Walk now takes it up. Tancred Walk now the leader from Chip Metal. Peter Martin, Hello Broadway still continue to make a run on the far side. Not going to get there as they race out towards the line. It's Robert Strong on Tancred Walk in the lead. And as they come to the line, it is indeed a victory here for Tancred Walk, followed home by Peter Martin. Then comes Chip Metal, followed in by Comedy Fair, Hello Broadway. Then comes Talos, Bold Illusion, Gisborough Town, Don't Annoy Me, Newmarket Sausage, and a poor run there by Danish Flight. And the last 2 or 3 over the line, Joe Brook, Millie Gray. Meanwhile, the last one to cross the line